AskDAO1.
Right. And our job here is pretty simple. Just stick to this text and figure out what it says AskDAO1 is, who it's for, and what it supposedly does.
Exactly. We're not going beyond the page here. So, based on this source, what is AskDAO1?
Well, the document presents it as an AI-powered assistant. It's specifically designed, it says, to help people understand the DAO1 platform and the Aperton blockchain better.
Okay. And the hook seems to be, well, the source really pushes this idea that it gives you quick, factual answers, so you don't have to spend ages becoming an expert yourself.
Yeah, that's the core pitch. And it mentions it's available right now, though, in beta launch phase.
Right, beta. Good point.
And this announcement, it makes some, well, pretty bold claims. The text states it offers fast, factual, and clear answers to what it calls the big questions.
The language is striking. I mean, it explicitly says, and I'm quoting the source here, no hype, no guessing, just solid, technical, fact-based answers available 24/7. That's quite a statement.
It really is, especially when you think about how complex and, frankly, how hyped this whole area can be. Promising just facts 24/7. It's ambitious.
Definitely. And what kind of big questions does the source say it can handle?
Well, the examples given in the text are interesting. They list things like how APTM mining works,
Hmm.
whether DAO1 is truly decentralized, basic definitions like what a smart contract is.
And then there's the one that really jumped out at me reading this source. It includes the question, can this collapse like other crypto projects?
Exactly, including that specific question. Wow. It suggests the source wants to position AskDAO1 as tackling the really tough, maybe uncomfortable questions head on,
Well,
addressing FUD, perhaps.
or at least claiming to. It seems aimed at showing transparency, maybe building trust by facing those high stakes issues directly within the tool.
Right. It all seems to funnel back to that core idea the source presents. You don't need to become the expert, you just need to use the expert.
So this document positions the AI as your go-to technical expert, basically.
So, summing up just from this source text, AskDAO1 is introduced as this AI tool. It's framed as reliable, technically focused for DAO1 and Erdprusum info. And its stated goal, according to this document, is making the community smarter, stronger, and better equipped.
Okay, so let's connect this back to you, the listener. Based purely on what we've read in this announcement excerpt, think about the value proposition here. Getting quick, supposedly factual, technical answers on difficult topics, mining mechanics, project stability directly from an AI, is that appealing?
It leads to a final thought, doesn't it? Again, staying strictly within what this source claims, it states AskDAO1 gives fact-based answers, even to that heavy question, can this collapse like other crypto projects?
Now, just based on that claim in the text, consider the real challenge and the importance of getting truly objective technical insights about risk in these fast-moving digital platforms. Yeah, how objective can an AI assistant developed by the project realistically be on a question like that?
Exactly. So how might the availability of an always-on AI-powered assistant that promises fact-based answers, as this source describes it, change how you might approach learning about or interacting with platforms like DAO1?
Something to think about.